off-grid living the easy way. This is right here in Jacksonville. And, you guys noticed it from the previous, from me showing it. Look at that, paved road. I can't tell you how great it is to have a paved road. So we just arrived at my listing. This is another one of the, if you want to be off-grid, but this one we're in Jacksonville. We're not in Putnam County, so we're in Duval. And ready to go. There was a house on here a long, long time ago. So we do have the well. We do have the power pole. I'm not sure where the septic's at. However, someone was digging here, so we're going to take a look real quick. We'll walk the property. I'll show you. This one's pretty cut and dry. It's ready for someone to build someone or put a mobile on it. But let's take a look. Let's walk this property real quick. Come with me. You there? You with me? All right. You're with me. All right. Let's lock this door. All right. So we're walking this property. We're out here in Jacksonville, Duval County. It's pretty much, like I said, it's the front half, as you can see behind me, the front half is ready to go. It's pretty much cleared off. There's definitely some trees that have fallen, limbs from that people have cleaned up. Well, not cleaned up, but piled up at least. And then we got the well pump is over there. Power pole is way over there. But the line is down from the street, so that would have to be fixed. Get with JEA about fixing that up. Of course, I know they're not doing it for free, because on your property, it's not on their issue. But it's a tall grass. It's lots of land, and it's pretty much dry. I think there's a little bit of spot that's considered wetland on this property, but I'll wait to get a wetland survey for that. Oh wow. Okay, I am not sure what someone was doing right here, but let's look at that. Okay. That is deep. I'm not sure why someone was digging here. Like I said, so there's the well pump. You can see that. And then we have the power pole right there. Straight ahead, if you can see it. Power pole straight ahead. Well pump right over there. See the power lines down. So, again, the first half of this is nice and cleared off. Yeah, you gotta do some more light maintenance on the front end. The back end, however, whole nother story. Let's check this pump house. You know what I should do? I should probably go get my Google glasses. Yeah, not Google glasses, my Meta glasses. Yeah, let's go get my Meta glasses before we walk any further. All right, so we're recording now. So now I have my first person point of view recording. Let's take a look over here again. So this is, I'm not sure. Someone was looking for something or just digging around, just practicing using something. It's very quiet. Just some birds and some chickens off in the distance. Let's see, we got the power pole right there. The well pump over here. Okay. Like someone's built a little home in there. Alright, so well pump. Then we're gonna go ahead and venture back here a little bit. This is in Jacksonville, so if you're looking for vacant land that's pretty much flat, even, and easy to manage, it's got the basics on here, so you know if it's got the well pump and the septic. Again, the septic's somewhere. I'm not going to look for it. It's an older septic, so it didn't have the drain field that's above ground, so it's going to be harder to find. Unless I got the over limit overflow indicator light somewhere. Then I can look for that pole. You got power right there. So you're good. You got the basics. Those are the expensive things that you got to pay for when you get something out here, when you get like vacant land. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to watch where I step. Like someone's been driving back here digging. Let's flip this around so you can see firsthand. Someone has been back here digging for sure. So we'll figure it out what's been going on back here. So now I have 2 grave sites that have been dug. I am not sure what is going on here. Oh, well, you got a pool. Yeah. Looks like we got a pool right here. So you guys can take a look. Look at that. Look at that thing. I mean, that is deep. I don't know what they were looking for or what they're doing. And then you got another one over here. Not sure what is going on. I gotta talk to the owner. I mean, he's my client, so I'm asking him, dude, what are you guys digging for? I don't know. Somebody's digging for something. This is better than the Putnam place. Not much as far as wildlife. Like the yard is pretty much, not yard, the ground is pretty dry. Maybe they're digging for the septic. I don't know. Got another grave site over here. I really don't know what they're looking for. So you can see it's a pretty decent sized lot. Nicely squared off. Lots of room to do stuff. There, you can see back there in the distance, I'm not sure. You can see the roof line right there. But it's actually a squared off lot, pretty cut and dry if you ask me. Well, not cut and dry, but it's nicely squared off. It's flat. The trees look like they'd be easier to cut down, and it's a huge lot. So you cut down some trees, create a burn pile, and put them in the back. Across the street, they have just an RV parked with a smaller camper next to it. So that's kind of living you want. If you want the kind of just with the power pole and septic already, you pretty much can just bring your RV, buy this property, bring an RV, park it there, and you're set. You're like done. Like you really don't, if you have an RV, or even if you're living out of your truck, you know, get a Tesla. Just have a Tesla and plug it in and charge it while you're at home. Sleep in your Cybertruck or something, and you're good to go. I'm not going to venture back further. It's not that. I mean, it's not that bad. I just don't want to get, I already got a bunch of vegetation that's stuck to my jeans and my socks, and I got to pull that all set off. It's quiet though. Really, really quiet. Nothing too shocking to this place. So if you're looking for vacant land, you got a fence line right there, which is good. So now you really know your property lines. It's not that nothing's a mystery out here. And we know the neighbors over there. You can see them through the trees. So the property line is pretty easily noticeable. Cut back some trees, park your RV, and you are set. I'll show you the house across the street. I'm going to show you the house across the street where they basically have an RV parked on the land and connected to the power poles. And it looks like a pretty easy life. You know, it would be cool, I guess, if, I don't know what the city allows, if you bought this land, parked your RV, then offered to rent out some space to people so they park their RVs, but then I don't know what the limit is to the number of RVs you could have on a property. That's something for Ask ChatGPT or Gemini or one of the AIs. But imagine that, then you just park your RV, offer your friend or someone to park their RV on the property, and then now you can have a little bit of income, you know, charging $300 a month to park the RV, and that includes electric. And you're pretty set. I still don't see the septic. I don't see any indication of the septic, so that'd be the only issue I see on this property is where's the septic tank. Because if you gotta do a new septic tank, that's gonna be like 20, 30 grand for a new septic tank. I like the grandfather in the old septic tank, that way you don't have the stupid drain field, the big mound. But that's it, yeah. You just need to find where the septic's at. And you're pretty much good to go on this place. But we'll go across the street real quick. Or at least I'll show you across the street. I think you see it from here. Let me flip this around. So you see across the street? See how they have the fifth wheel and like a little Winnebago or something? I think that guy's got like a, I don't know if you see it through the trees. That guy got his camper right there. So everyone's got like a camper on the property. And it's weird just because, not weird, but behind those houses looks like a regular house. So maybe it's the same owner and they're doing what I just said. They might have moved there first with the RV or something. Or they're just letting some family member use their property, have the RV in the front, fifth wheel in the front. Yeah, see, there's his. Look, he's got his right there. Looks like he's got it tapped to the power also. Mobile home across the street, right over there. House behind my car, you can't see it probably. But then you got the Winnebago and the fifth wheel right there, and someone's building a new house down the road. But that house has actually been worked on for a while now. So I'm surprised they're not much further along on it. Then we got a mobile next door, mobile home. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good lot. Take a look again. This is off-grid living for you. Let me get my little drone out, fly some video, fly around. Living off the land right here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is kind of the northwest corner of Jacksonville. We're not in Callahan, but we're close to Callahan. We're kind of near some manufacturing place like Southeast Toyota and a couple other spots. But it's pretty peaceful and quiet. Again, here I'll give you a better view. Look at that. See, they just got there. They cleared it out, put the RV and the fifth wheel up front. Maybe it's a doghouse or a pump house, I don't know. Actually, you know what? That's someone's property because there's a mailbox there. There's a mailbox down there. So the house behind it is someone separate. So this is someone lives. Huh. So you see how we can do it. Yeah, the pole's going right there. So they got the RV and the fifth wheel plugged over there. So man, if you got scoot and skedaddle, you're out of here anytime. So you can do that here. All this could be yours, and just park an RV right here with power and everything like that. Separate it, share it. You're good to go. All right, so now we'll get the drone out. You'll see some B-roll footage But hey, if you know buddy looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I'd love to help them out. Love to see what I can do for people. I'm out here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is off-grid living the easy way. This is right here in Jacksonville. And, you guys noticed it from me showing look at that, paved road. I can't tell you how great it is to have a paved road and to have all this land in one spot. Paved road, highway around the corner, peace and quiet. So you're not too far off the grid, but you're not like on the grid, if that makes sense. So when I first got this listing out here on Johnson Court, man, I'm just like covered. I just did laundry too, man. Now I'll talk about off-grid, man, but you don't want to keep like trying to take off all these little things that stick to you. Nature wants to carry its seeds, for sure. They all stick. Oh, man. Alright. So we'll get the drone out real quick. We're going to fly the drone so you guys can see what it's looking like out here. I'ma keep it coming. From Duval to the moon, my hustle universal. Haters throwing shade, but my grind controversial. Sharper than a gator's grin. Contract signed, that's a win after win. They envy the vision, but they ain't got the focus. I'm planting wealth seeds while they stuck with the locusts. Keys to the city, I'm unlocking dreams. Real estate kingpin, building empire supreme. Jealousy can't touch me, I'm way too clean. Duval in my veins, I'm the hustle machine. Keys to the city, I'm unlocking dreams. Real estate kingpin, building empire supreme. Jealousy can't touch me, I'm way too clean. Duval in my veins, I'm the hustle machine. I sell more homes than the block sell packs. Turn run down shacks to a mansion that stacks. Blueprints in my mind, every deal I see clear. Hustle so loud, I drown out the fear. From west side bricks to the ocean breeze. Close it out. If you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, and invest in real estate, I'd love to help them out. I am definitely looking for more flips, more projects, more long-term rentals. I do like to get into multifamily, but I'm not shy of mobile homes, mobile home parks, anything really. Anything that I can make a deal happen or help someone out, please send it my way. I'd love to help them out, and thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.